Let's double your wealth every 5 to 7 years by buying a property and experiencing a 3% year-on-year growth. Let's look at the numbers and understand whether or not it's really possible. So first things first, to buy a $1 million property, above and beyond having the down payment, you also need to pay for the stamp duty. So $1 million property would require you $274,600 instead of $250,000. And a 5% year-on-year growth on a $1 million property would amount to about $150,000 paper gain capital appreciation. And let's also assume you're able to collect rental on this property, $4,000 every single month over the course of 5 years, and an 80% occupancy rate would give you $192,000 rental income over the course of 5 years. You take your rental income plus your paper gain capital appreciation, you get a gross profit of $342,000 over 5 years, and all you did was to put in $250,000 in down payment. So effectively, you have doubled your wealth in that 5 to 7 years. So I've broken down every single cost there is to holding on to a $1 million property over the course of 5 years. Take a screenshot if you have to. And what I can tell you upfront right now is that it includes stamp duty, agent fee, legal fees, bank interest, renovation, property tax, income tax, maintenance fee, and I'm not even factoring in all the nitty-gritty costs like having to do minor repairs if and when the tenant have any problems. And all this costs amount to about $177,000 over the horizon of holding on to a $1 million property over the course of 5 years. So how you really need to look at your profit is not through the lens of you being able to make $342,000 over 5 years. You need to take $342,000 minus $177,000, which is the cost that you've incurred over the 5 years and the roundabout cost of making the transaction happen. And there you're left with a net profit of $165,000, and that is based on an ideal scenario, which means ideally your property grows by 3% every single year, and ideally you're able to rent out your property for $4,000 every single month, which is a dangerous assumption because what if things don't turn out the way you plan? And that is exactly what we need to make provisions for. And always understand your numbers, especially when it comes to buying a big ticket item like a property. Understand the difference between marketing taglines and facts and numbers. That's all for today. We'll see you in the next one.